Hello everyone and welcome back to Keepsakes by Pattycakes. Today we're working on the mini trifold accordion ephemera holder for Roxy's weekly challenge, and we're on week 30. I'd like to take this time to welcome all of you and welcome to any new subscribers. And I also want to start out with my huge hugs and love to all of those people who have left me comments on my last couple videos. So we have huge hugs and love to Junk Journal Junkie UK, Sandy Garrett, Beverly Nielsen, Deborah Day, Catherine Hawks, and Lena's Crafty Corner. I thank you all so much for leaving me comments. It really helps my channel and helps me to grow, and I thank every one of you subscribers who are also supporting me by subscribing. So we'll go ahead and get started on Roxy's weekly challenge, and I have my timer here and we'll go ahead and start it. And I've made these before but larger, and I went ahead and got started on this one because I wanted to sew around it. And the papers that I'm using today are from Artie Maze's Purple Medley, which I will be doing the journal on. And so to get started, all you need to do is take, you can use any type of paper you want, but I'm using digital papers printed front and back. Okay, and I just cut a full 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper right in half. And then you can fold it however you would like in a trifold. Okay, and then what you'll need, I'm just using book pages here. You'll need 3 of them at least, but you can use more. For the accordion style little pockets that we're going to make. So the first thing we're going to do is glue down the edges of our paper. And I'm going to do this one first. Everybody else, of course, is doing it in a mass make, but the other ones I'll do that way. But since I already had this one started, I just want to show you the gist of doing these. And whenever you cut your 8.5 by 11 and 8.5 by 11, you're of course going to have a 4 1/4 inch wide page. So I just cut these little pieces from the book at 4 inches. Excuse me. So we want to make sure all the pocket sides are up. And before I put them in and glue them together, I'm going to take some tabs that I've already made. Now, Rachel used labels for hers and glued a front and a back on, but I'm just going to use 3 of the same type of tabs on this one. So I'm just going to fold these in half. And glue both sides. And it'd probably be easier if, I'm not sure if maybe you put them on before you glue up the sides, because you only want to put it on the front. So I'm going to put one here. Just bend it over like this. Okay. I'll go ahead and bend these ones over. And I'm going to put one in the center of the next one. Oh, I just realized I had my writing upside down on this one, on the first one, which I should have had it the other way, but that's okay. So this one I'm just gonna kind of do in the middle. And the next one on the end. Oopsies. Just like that. Okay. So then we have 3 tabs. Mine aren't very straight, but it'll work. And then the next thing we're going to do is take our glue stick, or you could use regular glue. I haven't used it for a while. And then we're going to glue down the middle of the first one on the back. And then we're going to take the second one and put it right on top of it. Like that. Then we're going to glue down the center of the middle one here. And put the back one on. And then on the very back of that one, you're going to go down the middle again. And then we're going to attach it to our card. And center it as best you can. And then we should have our expandable envelope. But we do need to let this dry. I do have some glue on there somewhere. And then, let me wipe this glue off of here. We just need to put a closure on it. And you can decorate this part and you can decorate the outside. So, let me see. I'm going to get my crocodile. And we'll go ahead and find the center real quick. Let's see, I'm going to say about here. Just going to kind of punch it through and poke my hole. And I need a eyelet. Let's see if I can find one here. Oh, here's some of these. Let's see. I'm going to take a lavender one. Just poke that through. They're kind of like what I made in the last one, except these, of course, have the expandable pocket in them. There we go. And then we can just take, I have some, this eyelash trim is so soft. I wish you could feel it. But I'm just going to take that through there, through the hole. It feels like feathers. That's what it feels like. And I'll just tie it down. Like that. Cut the excess off. I'm going to leave it a little dangly. Where's the loops? Oh, here's the loops. There we go. And that's all you do. So I'm just going to take this off and open it up. Oops, I put another knot in it. Let me get that out real quick. There we go. I want to make sure these don't dry shut. So I'm just going to keep that open there. And then we can take something, let's decorate that part. Let me see what I have here. I have some things from Ari Maze's kit. Just see what I want here. Need something sideways. Nuts. Here's one. That's the only thing that is sideways here. Oh, yep. Except for this one. We could also put a pocket down here. That'd be cute. So I think I might just do that. Let me get some ink. I'm going to use some black soot on these, just for the edges. And we could have done the outside of this too, but I wasn't thinking of that. But you could do that on yours as well. Okay. So I'm going to glue that there. I'd like to get rid of that upside down lot. Not really liking it. Let me see if I take... I was going to make a... Maybe this side would be pretty. I'm going to cut this down to 4 inches. Let's see how high it is. Oops. It's, almost 3 3/4 that way. What was that? 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's okay. Where's my... Okay, I want it 4 inches this way. Let's see this kind. Cut it 3. Right here. Oops. Let's see if this will... Oops, wrong way. Yes, I think I'll just cover the front of that one. It looks like I'm a wee little bit off on the edge here. Just take a wee tiny slither off. See if that's better. There we go. I'm just going to glue that onto here. Tink tinks. No, 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 no. I dropped some die cuts on the floor, floral die cuts, and she's wanting to play with them. Okay, so we'll just cover up that front like this. Okay, and then I'm going to glue this down. And then I'm going to put this as a little pocket down here. There we go. And there we have our little opening. Now, as you see, since I glued something on the front, it doesn't open up as wide as that. But I did want to cover it because I messed up. You don't have to do that, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and tie this one shut, and we'll go on to make the other ones, which I just cut up one of them. But maybe we can get a couple, just the little things made. Okay. So next we have a purple one. I think I'll do it purple this time. Let me see. Fold that down. And then we have a green one here. And I love this lace. Maybe, I think I'll leave it green. And then this one, instead of purple, I think I'll do the lace. It's a different lace than the other one, I think. Okay. So what we'll need first are the book pages cut. And I did not measure these, but it's okay. We're going to need 3 sheets each. 2, 3. So there we go. And then we will need to cut these at 4 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my trimmer here. Oops. Do a couple sheets at a time. Oops. I think that was all of them there. Yes. Okay. just fold them all up. This time I'm going to put them all the same way to where the writing's facing up on the front. I hope everybody's doing well. With everything that's going on in the world. It's been a while since I've talked to you. I think the last time I was on, I was telling you that it was my grandson's birthday party that weekend, and boy, he had a great time. And his pap, they got him a Jeep, which was, you know, the battery powered ones. And I've never seen anything like it. I mean, everybody that has kids probably know about it, but they actually have a remote control for these things, which when my son was little, they didn't have that because he had a motorized car or something. And yeah, so you can actually use the remote control and drive your kids around so they don't wreck it. I thought that was so cool. And they had a video on Facebook the other day where they hooked a wagon up to it. And so all three grandkids were riding with the oldest, I think, in the driving, and the other two in the wagon in the back. It was so adorable. It's amazing, amazing, the toys and things that they have for kids nowadays. And he also got from his parents, that's not quite straight, a little Tykes like a trampoline. It was really cute. So he enjoyed his day. He had I think it was Paw Patrol cake. It was so humid though. Oh my goodness. Was it a hot one? But they were calling for rain, so at least they didn't get rain for it. I'm happy about that for them. They're planning on moving this way. I think I said in another video, and the place that was close to me fell through. For some reason or other, they didn't get it. So now they're just looking for anywhere, because he starts his new job up this way starting on, I think, Monday. And they're getting him a hotel room for 3 days a week. And so he'll be away from his family until they can get moved. So that wasn't good news, but I just pray that they can find something for their big family. very quickly. And it seems that the prices in apartments are going up. I'm actually looking for an apartment for my mom as well, because she got a new landlord where she's living. She's been there for 18 years, and he raised the rent to, she started there at $400 and they raised it to $450 this year. Then they sold the building, and the new guy is raising it to $800 a month, which on her income, fixed income, she cannot afford. So that was really horrible. So we're currently looking for a place for her as well, and there's not much around here in good areas. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and glue them. Maybe I should put tabs on them before I glue them together. Let's see what I got here. Need green. There's two of these bigger ones. It's different. I may have to use different colors. Here's three of these size. It's not the same color green though. I guess it doesn't matter. I see white on the edge of this. I need to cut that off. It's a little bit crooked. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to straighten that out. Let me see. I do it this one. I'm gonna make this straighter on this edge. Let's see. Excuse my head, big head, if it gets in there. Maybe I'll use a totally different weird color. Let me see. Green and pink. There's some, these pinks. Are they the same? No. Nope. Nope. Here's two round ones. There's three round ones. Here's the big one. Maybe I'll use those. Something different. The peach would actually look nice too. I think the peach would look better if I have three. Two. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to use peach. Maybe I'll use pink on that one. Okay. Just fold these in half. Make sure I have all the tops. Yeah, I think I turned them all upside down. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these on the best I can. Tomorrow I'm going to go visit my dad, God willing, and spend time with him. There we go. One. Then I'm going to put the back one on, the other one, the very back one to see where I'm going to put the middle one this time. Maybe that'll help get them a little more even. I don't know. Does anyone else have a vegetable garden? Ours is doing pretty good so far. We're still waiting on the tomatoes, but we got peppers and zucchini and squash. We've been eating a lot of zucchini lately. It makes you feel so good when you have fresh veggies out of your own garden. So my fiance has done a wonderful job. I'm more of the flower person. I love the flowers. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. That looks better. Okay, except I got glue on it, but it's okay. So now we'll go ahead and glue these in. And the reason why I'm using a glue stick is because the other glue makes it quite wet. But you can always add it later if you like. This time I'm going to start with the back one. Gluey fingers. And my book pockets are a little crooked, but it's handmade, right? There we go. Okay, these ones I'm not going to decorate because I want to just make a few, so I'll have them for future. I only have 12 minutes left anyway, so, but let's see about where the center is. I'm just going to guesstimate. And then here. See, on this one I put it too close to the bottom. But I mean, it's no big deal. I can kind of bend it and make it a little bigger. Ouch. And then I'll go ahead and put the eyelet in, but I'm going to go ahead and do these other ones before I might as well streamline those. Need 3 of these again. We'll go ahead and put the pink ones on this one. Although that other color is pretty too. It's on the other side. It's of the beige. That might actually look nice. Let me see. I don't know what to do. I'll use the pink since I started with it. Can always make more. this in here. Just remember this time to don't put it against the bottom where this fold is, just a little bit up. I was just wondering, does anybody have Hulu out there? And if so, are there any good movies to watch? I haven't watched TV for a long time. I just got done reading a book online and watch some YouTube videos, of course, but yeah, I haven't watched anything. And I don't know if there's any of you old enough out there who remember Columbo, but that's what Rod watches on his phone. So I've been kind of watching it as he does, but that's about it. Okay, we got one more, and this one's purple inside. Let's see. Make sure you got the tops. Yep. Yes. Okay. And I don't know what color to use. Maybe I'll go ahead and use these purple ones I had cut out. Oh yeah, I have these. 2, 3. There we go. That will work. Yes, so we've been watching old reruns of Columbo. Actually, it's... At first I was like, why are you watching that? But that's actually a neat show to watch. Oh, we also had the other day tornado warnings. And so we had to go up to his mom's house next door because she has a basement. And that was really scary. The alerts kept coming up on the phone, excuse me, and I was actually watching Sacred Mementos auction when they started coming on, and so I then found out just in the town right next to us, it's called Wintersville. The tornado actually touched down there. And I think it just missed us. But thankfully, as far as I know, people are okay, but there was quite a bit of damage. And it was weird because my dad and my stepmom had gone out to dinner in Wintersville, and it was coming on their phones as they were eating dinner. Could you imagine? But thank God everybody's okay. Well, that looks good with the matching inside tabs. I really like that. Glad I know that now. Although it's actually two different papers, so the color is a little bit different. But it's alright. Alrighty. We only have 3 minutes, but I am going to go ahead and finish these up anyway. And if you heard that, that was my cat, Tinker, galloping through the kitchen. It's in the middle of the night, so it's playtime for them. Okay, I've got my little... Might as well use lavender on this one as well. Okay. Another lavender. Rachel used hole reinforcers on hers, but I didn't want to dig mine out. This almost looks like a... It's not the same color green. I don't know if this one will work. It's like a lime green. Yeah, what the heck. Let's go for it. Although copper would look good on that as well. Oh, you know what? I used pink. Those... Oh, that's peach. I forgot. I thought I used pink in that one. I could have used pink in that other one. Darn. Let me see. This is almost like a yellowy mustard color. That actually doesn't look bad. But this one. No. Shoot, I don't... Oh my, sorry about that. My cat just moved everything. Let's see, this color. That one doesn't look bad. Yeah, I'm not liking the lime green too much. I think I'll use that yellow color. Oops. Dang. I really scrunched that one. Okay, now we just need something to tie them. My alarm's going to go off here in a second. Let's see, what do we have over here? I have some more. I wonder if that would go. Is that... Looks like bluish purple. I really can't tell. I'll use it on this one. I think this time I'm going to tie it like this. Oops. Stop. Make a loop. Pull it all through. Like that. Probably should have made that longer. Do we want to do it like that? Maybe we'll tie it up here at the top. Let's see. Might as well do it this way. How's that? That'll work. Wish this piece would stay out like the bow. There we go. Now you got that one. Got a gray. That gray actually looks nice with that one. Yeah. Maybe gray for that one. No. Tie it the same way. Really like this lavender color. I wish they sold just like the colors individually instead of having to buy a whole pack where some of them you don't really care for, you know. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing here. There we go. We could even add beads to these if you wanted to. Have little beads dangling off the ends. Okay, now we have this one. Let's see, do I have anything that will go with that? Green or peach? What's this? How about ribbon? This is yellow. This is a beigey color that might go. Not quite so well with that yellow though. Let me see, what else do we have? Oh, I see some more eyelash trim, but in a beige. Okay, this one. And that'll work. Oops, wonder if this piece is long enough. Doesn't look like it. Let me try it. It's kind of hard to tie because you get your fingers caught in all the other little eyelashy things. Whoa. Here's the other one. Could be a little tighter. Okay. That'll do. And you can use any type of string you want. I just had this out, so. And you can always change them later if you like. But I love this one. It doesn't look all that probably on camera. But oh my gosh, it feels so nice. So there we have 4 of them that we made. And excuse me, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have fun making them. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.